Good morning friends. Now today we will see our exercise 7D. See your page number 104. So in this exercise 4 questions are given here depending upon this park. This is a park. In this park so many things are there. See, this is a ball. This is one elephant. This is a big tree. This is one bench. This is one rabbit. This is cow. So the map of a park is given below. So this is a map of a park. So depending upon that map, we have to give here the correct answer. Now see, what is the first question? The location of the boy from the big tree is. Now see your textbook. Location of the boy from the big tree. So this boy is standing like this. Okay. So location of the boy from the big tree. So boy का लोकेशन पूछा है और ये बिग ट्री कौन से हैंड को है यहाँ पर? लेफ्ट हैंड को है. सो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे? लेफ्ट हैंड को टिक मार्क करना पड़ेगा. सो यू टिक मार्क ऑन लेफ्ट. Only you have to tick mark. Okay. Now see what is the second question. The location of the boy from the rabbit is. Now see, this is rabbit. Okay, this is boy. So the location of the boy from the rabbit is. Location of the boy. So rabbit is in front and boy is behind. So what is our correct answer? Our correct answer is behind. So you tick mark on this behind. Then see third question. The location of the elephant from the boy is. See, this is the boy and location of this elephant. So location of the elephant from the boy is behind. Behind that boy, that elephant is standing. So what is our answer? Behind. So tick mark on behind. Now see fourth question. The location of the cow from the boy is. See, this is cow. So where this cow is standing? At the right hand side of that boy. So we have to tick mark on this right. So in your textbook you tick mark correctly. Now see your page number 105. Review exercise. Name 3 objects with each of the following shapes. So we have to write down here 3 objects, 3 examples of each of the following shapes. So we will see one by one. First is cube. So first example is our dice. Then second example is sugar cube. Then third example is ice cube. So you write down and on that given line. Then second example is cuboid. Cuboid is our first example is textbook. Then second example matchbox. Then third example is our cupboard. जिसमें हम लोग हमारे कपड़े रखते हैं. Okay. And third example is cone. Our first we know very well ice cream cone. Then you know very correctly that birthday cap. And third example is pyramid. Pyramid that is now in Egypt. That is the example of this cone. Okay. So fourth example is cylinder. Our first example is our cooking gas cylinder. That is in our kitchen. Then second example is Coca-Cola bottle. You know that advertise very well. Coca-Cola, thumbs up. Okay. Then very common example is our cup. That big shape, this shape cup is there. See, suppose this is our curve. So this is of cylinder type. Then last example is sphere. Sphere is very simple. First example is football. Second example is our globe. And third example, marbles. Marbles you know very well that boys know it very well. Marbles that is made up of glass. खेलने के जो ये रहते हैं ना, मराठी में उसको क्या बोलते हैं, गोट्या बोलते हैं. वो जो खेलते हैं ना उसे मार्बल्स बोलते हैं. वो ऐसे ही होते हैं एकदम स्मॉल स्मॉल सर्कुलर शेप, marbles. Okay, that is sphere shape. So in this way you complete all these examples. Now see next question, fill in the blanks. First example is a square has dash sides and dash vertices. A square has how many sides? Total 4 sides. So you write down here 4 and 4 vertices. How many vertices? 4. So you write down here 4. Now a cone has one curved face. Okay. So you write down here one curved face. That is curved face is there. Only one curved face is there. A cylinder has dash flat face. Cylinder having 2 flat faces. Okay. One from this side, one from this side. Back side. Okay. A cube has dash vertices. A cube has total 8 vertices. So you write down your answer 8. Then fifth example is a sphere has dash face. Sphere has one curved face. So you adjust there this word one curve. Okay. Then sixth example is a triangle has dash sides and dash vertices. Oh, so a triangle having how many sides? 3 sides. And how many vertices? 3 vertices. So you write down here. A football has a football has dash face. So you know very well what is the shape of that football. So a football has one curved face. Okay. So in this way you complete your answers. Now see mental maths. So in this also we have to fill in the blanks, all these questions. So first example is a square has dash corners. So square having total 4 sides. So naturally it is having total 4 corners. So write down here answer 4. Dash sides of a rectangle are equal in length. See, suppose this is our rectangle. Okay, so suppose we give this name A, B, C and D. This is our rectangle A, B, C, D. Okay, so this A, B and C, D, the length of these both opposite sides. See, A, B and C, D, these are the 2 opposite sides of each other, and these 2 opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. Similarly, see this BD and AC. These are the 2 opposite sides of a rectangle. These 2 sides of AC and BD, these 2 sides are also equal in length. So what is our answer? Answer is that opposite sides. So we have to write here opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. So remember all these things, because these are the basic things. We should know all these things. Okay. So third example is a circle has dash corner. Circle, you know very well how we draw a circle. Like this. Okay. So a circle has dash corner. Any corner is there? No. So what is our answer? 0. A circle has 0 corner. Not a single corner is there. So you just write down here 0. Okay. So fourth example is a cylinder has dash curved edges. cylinder, our gas cylinder, you know very well. So how many curved edges are there? There are total 2 curved edges. Okay, that upper side and that lower side. These are the 2 curved edges. So you write down here answer 2. Then fifth example, a cone has dash faces. Cone shape, that is our birthday cap, you know very well. So a cone has how many faces? A cone has 2 faces. So you write down here answer 2. Then see our sixth example, a cuboid has dash edges. So a cuboid has total 12 edges. So you write down here answer 12. Okay. Now see seventh example. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Just I told you. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. So you write down here equal. Okay. Now eighth example. All the sides of a square are. See, the definition of square is total 4 sides of a square that is in similar length. Means we can say that all the sides of a square are equal length. Or we can write here similar also. Equal, similar meaning is one and the same. We can say similar also, we can say equal also. Okay, so in this way our 7th lesson geometrical shapes that is completed. Now students, see your page number 107. Our next chapter is chapter number 8, measurement of length. So in this measurement of length chapter, we will see about all the different lengths, measurement of length, how we can measure our classroom, how we can measure our house room. So step by step we will see all this measurement of length in this lesson. Now see your page number 107. So you can see here some figures. So what is this first figure? This is our hand, our fingers. Okay, so how many fingers we have? We are having 5 fingers in our right hand and 5 fingers here. Total how many fingers? 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, suppose now see second figure is hand span. See, this is our hand span. Okay, so my hand is like this. So your hands are very small, very short. So we can count this blackboard also like this. See, this is our hand span. So first you count 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6 and 7. Total how many hand spans? Our this blackboard's length is 7. Okay, your hands are very small. Your answer may be different from this. So we can use, by using this hand span, your house room, your bedroom, your hall, by using your hand span. Okay, now third figure is of your foot. Everybody having, you know very well, this is our foot. Okay, so this is also one measurement of length, 1 foot, 2 foot. Okay, then see fourth figure is cubit. So you can see our this portion from our elbow to our finger, this much portion, that is called as cubit. Suppose see. Okay, such type of measurement is called as cubit. Okay, so but see, everybody having their fingers. Some students they are having very large fingers. Some students they are having very short fingers. So answer may be different. We cannot say that everybody's answer should be same, because that is depending upon your hand, your fingers. Some students they are having very short finger, some are having very large finger. So answer may be different. Okay. So in your first exercise, exercise 8A, what is given? See, write down the lengths of the objects in the box. So we will start. What is this first picture? That is your pencil. Okay, and you can see one scale is also given here. Okay, very simple. So what is the length of this pencil? So you start from this end point of this pencil, and what is the starting point of this pencil? See, you can see here one dotted line. In your textbook you can see one dotted line is there, and where that line is there, on which number? That is on 14 number. So one blank box is there, centimeter. Centimeter means what? cm. Short form of that centimeter is cm. So on your scale you can see centimeters. CENTIMETRES. This is the spelling of centimeter. And what is given here? This side inches. One side centimeter, one side inches. So what is our question? Write down the length of the object in the box. So what is the length of this pencil? That is 14. So you write down in the first box 14 centimeter. Then what is the second picture? That is your paint brush. With the help of this paint brush you can draw your picture, you can color your picture. So keep that this 0 point starting from this starting of this brush, and end point. Where it is end point? That is on 12 number. You can see again here one dotted line, and one dotted line is on which number? 12. So in second box you have to write 12 centimeter. So you write down. What is the third picture? That is our toothbrush. With the help of this toothbrush we brush our teeth in the morning and in the evening also. So on which number this brush ends? On 9 number. See, you can see very clearly one dotted line is there, and where that dotted line is, on which number? On 9 number. So in the third box you write down 9 centimeter is already given there. Okay, now what is the fourth picture? What is this? This is one type of screwdriver. Screwdriver that is in our house. We can fit our any kind of things. Suppose that is loose, we can use this screwdriver and we can tighten that nuts. So on which number this dotted line is there? On number 7. So what is the length of this screwdriver? That is 7 centimeter. So in the fourth box you write down 7 centimeter is there already. Then see your fifth picture, that is your ink pen. You know very well one type of pen. One is our ball pen and this is our ink pen. So what is the length of this ink pen? Ink pen's length is, see, one dotted line is there, and on which number that dotted line is there? On number 5. So we have to write here number 5 in this box. Okay, so you write down that. Then what is the sixth picture here? That is one key. So what is the length of this key? The length of this key, see, very small line is there, dotted line is there, and on which number that dotted line is there? On 2 number. So you write down in this box 2 centimeter. So in this way, by using our scale, we can measure all these things. So write down your answers correctly.